The Buccaneer sound, next level. All right, I'm gonna go in space.
Yeah, I'm above the guys in space.
Yeah.
Engines overheating. Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
I'm straight up right now. Whoa, what the? What just happened? I heard a message. Did I just get mentioned? Oh, at least Tanya sent me a message. I'll read it after the stream. Let me see if there's anyone that's trying to join the organization while I am flying into space. My dog is dreaming while laying in the chair. He looks so cute. He's like shaking back and forth, trying to run. His little paws are like moving.
Oh, classic. Yeah. They always dream that they're running, don't they?
Yeah. Apparently dogs always dream about their owner though. So he's dreaming about me right now.
Is he running away?
His tongue was like completely sticking out of his mouth. Oh, I just woke him up. I'm sorry, Tank. He has his own big ass chair and he's always sitting next to me.
What breed is your dog?
Belgian Malinois. Basically, police dog.
Yeah, I was literally about to Google it.
Yeah, Belgian Shepherd. You write it like a Mali noise. Belgian Malinois. Amazing dogs. Really fun, like, to learn them, basically anything. They love to learn stuff. But I do a lot of bite work with him, just as a hobby. He loves doing it. Nobody will ever break in my house, ever.
See, I mean, when I had like 2 family dogs, and they lived to like 12 and 13, and
oh, nice.
I mean,
Yes, I'm watching my own videos, but I'm not record that, of course. But we have, I don't know what is Pillar Talk. There's a new video.
Hello and happy holidays and welcome to another episode of Around the Verse.
I don't know what a pillar is. I know what a pillow is in your beds.
Yes, 3.4 is coming to you very soon. TM.
Very well, yeah, like very soon. So
yes.
It will be live in your hands, almost any moment now. So and hopefully you guys will have fun with it. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. I mean, it's not been that long since our last release. So we have the Central Business District in Lorville, which is the monument to the Hurston dynasty, and there's a completely different vibe and feel than the L19 living area that you can be in a hab, and the TISA spaceport, which is all sort of where the common workers are. This is this incredibly grandiose building with huge arch ceilings, and it's almost cathedral-like inside, and it's a testimony to the wealth of the Hurston family. And it has a new mission giver inside. So Constantine Hurston is in the main building. He will give you missions on behalf of the Hurston family.
Very cool.
We also have another mission giver in Levski, down in the bowels somewhere. You have to go find him, called Wallace Quinn. And we spent a bit of time getting various missions to work, including the down relay mission that we showed at CitizenCon. And in general, getting the mission givers and their missions to work properly, because there were some issues with 3.35/6/7. So that should all be going. Then we also have some new ships, which is very cool. The Hawk, which we had announced last year during the anniversary sale, is now actually in the game. You can fly it, so if you're a bounty hunter, you'll probably be pretty excited about that. The Freelancer variants are now in, and that's very cool. The Freelancer is sort of one of our, it's one of the original ships that when we launched the game, and it's named it's named as a nod to Freelancer the game, but also it's a trading ship, and so that's a large amount of what you can do
And exploring.
Yeah, but you can have a decent amount of cargo, and the Freelancer Max allows you to have a larger amount of cargo than the base Freelancer does. The duration, the Freelancer Dura allows you to go longer distances, which will tie into sort of our new quantum drive and jump point mechanics. And then we've got the MISS, which is the sort of missile sort of cruiser version that can have a whole bunch of missiles that can blast at you. So that's pretty cool. There's a couple of little things like 600i Touring module that will be there, and I think the Reliant core.
Yeah, Reliant.
Just the base ones had a little bit of moving around, and the cargo section works in it. So yeah, there's some cool stuff, and there'll be a little bit more stability and some more quality of life improvements with comms and the kind of Spectrum chat stuff, turrets. So anyway, hopefully you guys will like it and have some fun over the holidays.
Yes, excellent. So go check that out. And we have some news regarding Squadron 42. Inquiring minds want to know about the roadmap.
Well, there you are. Yeah, no,
yes.
It's been quite a way in the making. I know that we said last year we would have a roadmap, but it's taken.
So what took you so long?
It's taken a lot. Well, I mean, essentially, the team themselves did not feel comfortable sharing the roadmap earlier this year because they wanted to do enough work to validate all the remaining tasks, and not just at a high level. This is having the team themselves, so the various groups down the leads and the team members, to look at the tasks, break them down, give estimates on the tasks. So it's it was a lot of sort of bottom up working to end up with the roadmap we have now. So it's taken fair amount of time. It became more complex because we also have Star Citizen to consider. So some of the tasks are the same between Star Citizen and Squadron. Some of the tasks are not. Some of the tasks are subsets. Some of the tasks are supersets. So we had to get all that worked in our system because the roadmap is a full reflection of our internal Jira task tracking system.
So what are some of the, with caveats, what are some of the outstanding things on the roadmap?
I think I said in CitizenCon that, in terms of Squadron, I mean, we've been working on this for quite a long time. We're definitely on the downhill slope now. We're publishing this, we're showing a sort of 6-quarter schedule,
we have new...
by the end of 19.
We have new development roadmap. Yes, support, no. Spectrum. No. Yes, I don't know where to find this development games. Yes, follow the developments. Roadmap. .6, yes, but that was not go to left or right here. I'm not sure. Ships metric. Yes, I start to get tried. I cannot click. Community developments. and it go away. Yes, when I try to go to here, okay. I have to look all this. I'm too tired now for this.
Oh, you can just double tap? Ooh. I actually didn't know that, John. Thank you. I remember a TV show called John Doe as well. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that did indeed work. Cool.
Yes, let's watch a bit more. I'm not going to record half the nights.
We'll have pretty much all our features done, and then in Q1 of 20.
Okay, that's something totally. That's not Star Citizen. That's a game called. Yes, Squadron 42.
Pretty much all our features.
This is not.
And then in Q1 of 20.
It's not Star Citizen.
Optimization, and it's sort of the alpha phase, and polishing and hardening phase in the finish.
Citizen, we are taking a look at the PTU patch 3.4.0K and what's left to fix for a 3.4 live build. The testing focus of the current PTU patch is the Hawk freelance variant.
Yes, of course. This is a YouTuber, Bored Gamer. Go and see their videos in good quality. I just record for fun. I not follow everyone because I don't want to follow too much.
600i Touring, Lorville Central Business District, the Hurston Mission variants, and Mission Givers Wallace Klim and Clovistar Neely. The patch has updated a few things. They've removed the Second Life undersuit.
Sorry.
Lorville. They've updated various animations for Constantine Hurston. They've added the Hawk, Eclipse, Arrow, and Terrapin to ship scramble race options. They've slightly decreased the size of quantum travel markers. They made the video call feed on the direct comms less transparent. The drug bag from Klim's mission should no longer be offset in the player's hands. There should no longer be a place me ball in Klim's area, cancelling quantum travel while en route to one of the OM markers or points. The orbital markers should no longer teleport the player to a random far-off location. Switching into gyro mode when in a turret should no longer cause the player's view to look straight up or down. They fixed the price discrepancy between the Central Business District and Lorville's admin area for Agricium. The first player to join a party should no longer be kicked out by additional joins. They fixed the personal elevator, lift and landing gear on the 600i. The players should no longer be able to purchase cargo at Lorville for ships that haven't been spawned yet. Airlocks should now properly light state switch when cycling. Newer ship weapons should now correctly mount and fire in the correct direction in Arena Commander. Hostile target marking should now properly work. Mission descriptions should now be present for underground facility missions. The patrol missions should now properly progress after eliminating all hostiles.
Yes, that's all new, and that will be out today, later maybe. Yes, I'm reading this. I have watched a lot, but I'm tired. It's 1:30 in the night, so yes, I'm thinking I will buy this one maybe.
A38, en god start.
Yes, I'll skip the commercial, of course. Yes, this is YouTuber STL Youngblood. And I'm not recording everything. Recording everything is like copy. I'm thinking about to buy this ship.
Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and what I wanted to do in this video was showcase the Freelancer Max that's now available in Alpha 3.4. Now, if you're uncertain what the Freelancer Max is, it is the heavy cargo variant of the Freelancer line, and if you're uncertain how to identify one, look for the Freelancer with the big booty and the extra engines, or
Yes,
the...
but I need to look my YouTube, and I need bathroom, so...
But thank you guys so much. Thank you for being fun in the chat.
I think he stopped the tweet.
If you like the
No,
stream,
the live
consider
stream.
subscribing if you haven't already. Press the bell button to make sure that you don't miss the notifications. I will stream again tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT +1. So just look up 8 p.m. Amsterdam time, and it's about like 5.5 hours before now. So put your
Say
clock
good
back
night.
5.5 hours.
If I can hit the bottom.
But yeah, get on Discord, join the organization, follow Twitter. I mean,
Good night all.
look at the description of the stream, and hopefully I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
Yes, good night. That was a good stream. He's a good streamer. Yes, but I need to watch my upload, bathroom and salty liquids. And cola.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so anyway, that's sort of our time horizon that we've been working on, and it's you know, a lot of work, but on a caveat basis, it's similar to what we do on the PU. So you know, some of these tasks may take longer than we have estimated. There may be some unforeseen problems. I will say that the uncertainty, the R&D technology aspects are much less of an issue or risk now on Squadron, because the biggest remaining one is really object container streaming. We've got mostly that sorted on the PE Star Citizen side. We still have a little bit because some of the server side technology for object container streaming is needed for Squadron 42, because Squadron 42 is basically a server and a client altogether. But once that's online, you know, we'll be able to stream this really high detailed world, keep the frame rates up, which is really important.
What about the crappy AI in the
Don't beat around the bush on the AI there. But the AI is probably the biggest, I would say, remaining unknown or risk, partly because we're going for a really high level of AI. We've been spending a lot of time building sort of the building blocks and base stuff, so people aren't really appreciating the potential of what the AI can do. So some of the AI you see in the PU is, you know, leaves a lot to be desired. Some of the flight AI,
Nice way of putting it.
some of the flight AI is sort of we've been developing that with the new IFCS, which is in the PU, but will be in the 3.5 release. If I was going to put my finger on one thing that would be a risk on the schedule, it would be us.
I need a little bit cola.
Mostly because at the moment we have, I think, about 4 AI programmers, and we need probably another 3 to 4 AI programmers to really feel like we've got it sort of covered.
What about you? A new AI program?
Well, it's been a long time since I've done that kind of programming. I mean, I've got a lot of other things that I've been working on.
So they'd be just as crappy as if you tried.
No, it won't be so crappy. It'll be fine.
Okay. I nominate you, just in case we can't find that extra programmer.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that often to do some programming.
Okay.
But anyway, if there's anyone you know, on an AI front, we are looking for AI programmers or gameplay programmers that are interested in AI. And we're looking to repurpose some of our internal engineers into the AI side because that's what we see as the big risk of Squadron.
That's plan B.
Yeah, so that would essentially be the risk, and then the other risk would just be the amount of time it takes to sort of get all the content in, polish it up.
Does that mean I need like a couple of mega titans or something to make this run smoothly?
Well, I don't. So
My upload is still running, that's good.
Our goal, this is why we have a whole bunch of optimization capacity again, but our goal is to make the game itself run pretty.
Yes, let's watch a little bit.
Which a lot of people kind of hate, but I actually think it's pretty okay. It's not as obnoxiously bright as I expected it to be. It's almost a little more subtle, kind of blend between like a bright orange and a rusty orange, if you will. Overall, I think there's a lot to like about this ship, with a few points of annoyance, those of which I'm hoping mostly will get worked out. One of the things I'm still really holding out hope for on this ship is that it ends up being one of the larger ships that's able to fit through the smallest jump points. Now, this is technically a medium ship, but I think, as I've said all along, there's some sort of balance that needs to be struck between this ship and the Taurus, and I think that could very easily be what does the change, or kind of makes there a little justification there. Anyways, as far as the flight is concerned, you'd think that with an empty hull, having 4 engines, it would actually be a fairly quick to accelerate ship, but that is definitely not the case. It feels more sluggish than the standard Freelancer, though I didn't really time it, just a comparison to a ship that I fly a lot. The top SCM speed on the Max is 210 meters per second, which is actually faster than the base model at 205 meters per second. However, the top speed in cruise on the Max is 1,005 meters per second, which I compared to the Miss, which shared the same SCM speed as the base model. So I'm assuming that the 1035 on the Miss is the same as the stock Freelancer. Now, as far as like maneuvering and just control, it does roll fairly well, and yaw and pitch are somewhat responsive, but don't get the idea that this is a nimble craft. It does, however, have medium-sized gimbal thrusters, so there is some fine control that you get when you're maneuvering the ship. The good news is that it comes stocked with OmniSky lasers on the turrets. You have 4 of them, and they're size 3 weapons that have long range, they're heavy hitting, and because of that, it allows you to try and keep some distance between you and a would-be attacker while still dealing some significant damage.
Yes. But this 48 minutes, I think we have a little bit minutes, so it's only 2-part videos. But the current status of my Star Citizen is that the game is keep crashing now, but I have to try to reboot my computer. I was online several hours yesterday, and I know I'm able to get online, but it not run very well. This is an Asus ROG gamer laptop.
Now, in addition to those
No.
nodes, you also bring 2 size 2.
I got 16 gigabyte of memory. It's a $2000 Asus ROG gamer laptop. But I don't think the graphic card is maybe not big enough. I have some problem, but it will not run. Yes, I have to buy a new gamer laptop to like $2,000, but I have so much debt. I pay like $1,000 every month, and I've done that for 3 years soon. So actually, I'm pretty broke. So yes, I buy this on credit too. I pay $100 every month, and I have just make 4 or 5 payments. Yes, good night, and I will see what I can do to get online again to Star Citizen. Cut.